Welcome everyone to a new special bit. The one randoms of some projects we love on to. It's me, and they need some photos and that's someone new.
Hi, I'm Adam with Adam's Awesome Projects, and today in this video we're going to be taking a look at a cool as seen on TV product. This has been around for years. This is the Samurai Shark by HomeSmart, and it's a pretty cool knife sharpener. My friend Dashie 101 got it for me for my birthday, which was pretty cool. And it wasn't that expensive. It's a little knife sharpener that is designed to sharpen scissors, tools, or knives if you're working in the kitchen. Like, if you guys out there like to cook like I do, this will be the greatest tool you'll ever have in the kitchen. And what's cool about it too is it's got these little tungsten carbide sharpening blades that sharpen the knives. And this is not the first time I've used this. I've used it before and it works perfect. And what's interesting is when you push this little blue part out, there's a little triangular blade on the end that sharpens serrated edges, because no other sharpener can do that. And you can also use that end to sharpen scissors or any other tool. So this would be a good gift if you go hunting or fishing and you want to keep your knives maintained. So without further ado, let's put the Samurai Shark straight to the test. Alright guys, so we're going to put my Samurai Shark to the test by sharpening up some scissors. The blades are a little dull and we're going to sharpen them. So hold the scissors open. Don't have your hands like right here, but separate them, and then we're going to do gentle streaks. Okay, that was 3 times. Now let's try cutting up the paper. Wow. The scissors are really razor sharp that they can just cut through the whole paper. Watch this. That's amazing. So, one test down, and we're going to test this on some knives for cutting up some other foods too. So let's get straight into that. Alright guys, so our next test we're going to be doing is a knife. And I just tried to cut the onion, and the knife is pretty dull. And when you have the Samurai Shark used for knives, you don't want to have it on the counter because you don't want it to move around, because you can accidentally cut yourself. So have it against the tip of the counter right here, because there's a little grip right there, and hold it with your left hand, and then draw the knife through the tungsten carbide teeth 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. And then rinse your blade after that, and then dry it off, and then you can get cutting. The reason why you want to do this is because when you see the tungsten carbide teeth, you'll see little metal shavings in, and that's from the dull part. So let's cut the onion now this time. A little pressure. Okay, cut the onion pretty well, so I'm going to say that's definitely a yes. It did work on the knife. Let's try dicing it. Okay, it diced the onion pretty well too. So, did work on this knife, and our last test we're going to try is on a serrated knife. And then our very last try, we might do a box cutter, so let's go. Alright guys, so I'm about to do my second to last test, which is the sharpening serrated edges, and I'm just going to push out the little retractable triangular blade, and I'm going to test this on a serrated knife. And then run the knife against it, like rub the knife against the blade. And I've also got a little orange, and I'm going to cut it. A little pressure. And look at that. Perfect slices on the orange. And if you want to get a little fancy, we can cut off the skin too. Almost like you're filleting a fish. Okay, so that's all the tests down, and I'm gonna explain my final thoughts now on the Samurai Shark. Alright guys, so over and all, this knife sharpener lived up to its claim, and I would recommend it to anyone who wants to keep their knives maintained and sharp, and this would be a good purchase for 10 bucks. So my other thoughts about this was, it did have little metal shavings, but I'm not concerned about that because that's getting rid of the dull part of the blade and putting it back on a sharper edge. And I really like it because it doesn't take up a lot of space. Any drawer or storage area you put it in, it's very little and there's a lot of space for it. Another thing that's pretty cool is when I was showing the serrated knife version, I'm glad you guys liked me going under the orange with the knife, under the skin, almost like I was filleting a fish, which was pretty cool. I wish I did that, but I didn't have fish. So, if you guys like this video a lot, please like, share, and also rate, favorite, and comment, subscribe, and also ring the bell to get notified about my content that comes out every week. This is Adam from Adam's Awesome Projects. Signing off, guys. Stay tuned for more As Seen on TV product reviews. Okay, so those are all the tests down on the Samurai Shark. And over and all, it was a success. I think this would be a good